20 things Napoleon Hill said that changed the world. Number 1. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desires bring weak results. Just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. Every great achievement begins not with luck, not with chance, but with a burning desire. Desire is the spark that ignites the fire within. Without desire, the engine of achievement cannot even start. When a man truly desires something, he stops wishing and starts moving. His mind awakens, his will gathers force. The world begins to take shape around his vision. That inner fire must be intense, unwavering, and alive, because weak desires bring only weak results. A small flame cannot heat a furnace. A feeble wish cannot build an empire. Ask yourself, what is it that you want with the intensity of a burning flame? Fan that spark, nurture it, feed it with faith, with persistence, and with daily action. For desire is the birthplace of destiny. 2. Patience, persistence, and perspiration, the unbeatable trio. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. The path to success is rarely a straight road. It is a journey of obstacles, tests, and temporary defeats. In such moments, only those who are patient, persistent, and willing to work with all their might prevail. Patience allows you to endure delays without losing faith. Persistence keeps you moving forward when the world says stop. And perspiration, hard, intelligent, consistent work, turns plans into reality. When these three forces combine, they form an unbreakable alliance. Victory may be delayed, but it cannot be denied to the man who refuses to stop fighting. Every setback simply becomes preparation for a greater comeback. 3. Strength and growth come through struggle. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. The man who avoids struggle avoids strength. Just as muscles grow through resistance, character grows through adversity. Life does not test you to break you, it tests you to build you. Each difficulty carries a hidden seed, a lesson, an opportunity, a power waiting to be discovered. But that seed only sprouts when you embrace the struggle rather than run from it. Those who retreat at the first sign of pain miss the very gifts designed to elevate them. When defeat knocks on your door, do not lament. Search for the seed it carries. Within every temporary loss lies the blueprint of future success. 4. Regret is the price of inaction. Many people strive for comfort and avoid challenge. They choose the easy path, hoping to escape failure and embarrassment. But in doing so, they sentence themselves to a heavier burden, the burden of regret. Failure hurts for a moment, regret lingers for a lifetime. Those who do not even attempt their dreams may escape the sting of setbacks, but they will never know the pride that comes from overcoming them. Those who dare, even when they stumble, build character, courage, and self-respect, treasures no man can buy. The truth is simple. If you push to become your best, you will face failure. You will meet embarrassment and heartache. But if you persist, you will not only achieve your goal, you will become the kind of person worthy of that goal. Pride and character are born only through growth, and growth is born through challenge. 5. Show me your habits and I'll show you your future. Tell me how you use your spare time and how you spend your money, and I will tell you where and what you will be in 10 years from now. The future is not a mystery, it is a mirror. Your habits today are the architects of your tomorrow. Time and money are the two clearest indicators of your true priorities. How you invest them reveals who you are becoming. If your daily actions are intentional, directed towards your goals, then your future will rise to meet those intentions. But if your time is wasted and your money scattered, so too will your destiny be. Examine your habits with honesty. Design your days to reflect the life you desire. Build routines that shape strength, discipline, and direction. For a decade from now, your habits, not your hopes, will determine your reality. 6. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Yes, my friend, dreams are beautiful, but without structure, they remain castles built in the air. A goal is when a dream is claimed, dated, and pursued with purpose. Deadlines transform vague wishes into tangible pursuits. They inject urgency into the bloodstream of ambition. Set a goal that stretches you beyond your current self. It should be difficult enough to demand your growth, but not so impossible that it paralyzes you. The person you are today may not be able to achieve it, and that is precisely the point. You will have to grow into the kind of individual who can. A deadline disciplines the mind. It turns hope into a schedule and desire into measurable action. Without it, dreams drift. With it, destinies are forged. 7. Defeat is a signal, not the end. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans and set sail once more towards your coveted goal. Every man encounters defeat, but what separates the successful from the forgotten is their interpretation of it. Defeat is not a full stop, it is a comma. It is a divine signal that something in the plan requires refinement. Most men give up when defeat visits their door, but the wise man pauses, learns, adjusts, and advances with renewed strength. Temporary defeat is often the very soil in which lasting victories are sown. So, when setback appears, do not curse them, study them, extract their lessons, sharpen your plan and press forward. The world reserves its highest rewards for those who shock it, first with their resilience and then with their results. 8. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. There are no limits to the mind except those we acknowledge. This is the eternal law of mental creation. All great accomplishments begin first as thoughts, seeds planted in the fertile soil of belief. If your mind can imagine a reality and your heart can believe in it with unwavering faith, then no earthly force can prevent its manifestation. The masses are chained not by external walls but by internal limitations. They accept the ceilings imposed by family, friends, and society. The great men of history refused these ceilings. They believed when no one else would. They conceived what others called impossible and made it inevitable. Refuse to let borrowed doubts govern your destiny. Cultivate the belief that your mind is limitless, for indeed it is. 9. The ladder of success is never crowded at the top. Yes, my friend. Why is the top never crowded? Because few are willing to climb. Most settle at the base, content with comfort. They settle in their jobs, in their health, in their ambitions. They shy away from the steeper ascent that true success demands. The top is not reserved for the lucky. It is reserved for the persistent climbers. Those who embrace the strain of the early climb will one day stand where the air is clear and the view is wide. And when you reach that place, extend your hand to others. Inspire them to climb too. Be among the few. The ladder may be steep, but the top is vast. 10. Life is a do-it-yourself project. Yes, my friend. It takes half your life before you discover this. No government, no mentor, no family member can live your life for you. This life is yours to shape, to mold, to elevate. If you do not conquer yourself, you will be conquered by yourself. You can be taxed on your income, but no one can tax your mind. That domain is sovereign territory. Guard it well. Nurture it with empowering thoughts, inspiring teachings, and positive influences. For your mind is the workshop in which all your future is designed. Take ownership of your destiny. Life does not hand out greatness. It allows you to build it with your own hands. 11. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. Yes, great men do not stop learning when school ends. They truly begin. Knowledge is not a destination. It is a lifelong journey. Every advancement in history has been made by men who remained humble enough to learn, curious enough to explore, and wise enough to apply what they discovered. Seek out people who stretch your thinking. Read books that challenge your assumptions. Expose yourself to environments that demand your growth. Education comes from within through effort, thought, and reflection. No man ever rose by pretending to know everything. He rose by constantly expanding his mind. Let every day contain at least one deliberate act of learning, for in the pursuit of knowledge lies the path to mastery. 12. Surround yourself with people who elevate you. Deliberately seek the company of people who influence you to think and act on building the life you desire. No man is self-made. Every great achievement is the product of association with great minds. The people you spend time with shape the thoughts you think, the actions you take, and ultimately the destiny you create. Surround yourself with those who lift your vision, not those who anchor you in mediocrity. Be with people who speak possibility, who expect greatness from themselves and from you. Let their energy become the standard you rise to meet. If your environment is filled with small thinkers, your dreams will begin to shrink to fit their comfort. Choose your company as you would choose a business partner, with intention, discernment, and foresight. Your circle can either be the wind beneath your wings or the chain around your ankle. Choose wisely. 13. You are the master of your destiny. Yes, my friend, you can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. This is the great truth that few ever truly grasp. You hold the pen to your life's script. You are not merely an actor following someone else's lines. You are the author, the director, and the lead. The power to shape your environment rests in your decisions, your habits, and your persistence focus. The world may present circumstances, but you decide how to respond, how to grow, how to adapt. Once a man accepts full responsibility for his destiny, he ceases to wait for chances and begins to create opportunities. You are the captain of your soul. Steer with conviction. 14. Do small things in a great way. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Greatness does not always announce itself with fanfare. More often, it will build quietly through excellence in the seemingly insignificant. The man who masters small tasks with precision, dignity, and pride prepares himself for larger responsibilities. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not postpone greatness for a future stage. Begin where you are with what you have and imbue every action with excellence. Opportunities often reveal themselves to those who are already practicing greatness in private. A man who treats the small as sacred will one day be entrusted with the monumental. 15. The best time to start is now. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you have at your command right now. Better tools will be found as you go along. Waiting for perfect timing is the great deceiver of ambition. Conditions will never align flawlessly. The man who insists on ideal circumstances dies waiting, while the man who begins with what he has built builds his destiny brick by brick. Courage is not the absence of uncertainty. It is action in spite of it. Start now. Use the tools at hand. As you advance, new resources, allies, and methods will appear. The path clears for the man who is willing to walk it. Begin where you stand. History has always favored the bold. 16. Your mind is the workshop of your future. The mind is not merely an observer of life, it is the architect. Every achievement, every fortune, every empire has first taken shape in the silent chambers of the human mind. The thoughts you hold, the beliefs you nurture, and the pictures you allow to dominate your imagination are the blueprints of your destiny. Guard your mind as you would guard a treasure. Keep out fear, doubt, and limitation. Saturate it with faith, purpose, and vision. What you impress upon your mind consistently will one day express itself in your reality. The wise man takes control of this inner workshop and builds with deliberate care. 17. Responsibility is the foundation of freedom. Freedom does not come from escape, it comes from responsibility. The man who shrinks responsibility becomes a slave to circumstances. The man who embraces responsibility becomes the master of circumstances. Wealth, opportunity, and influence flow towards those who can be trusted with more. When a man disciplines himself, honors his word, and carries out his duty even when unseen, he builds an inner strength that no external force can overthrow. Take responsibility for your thoughts, your time, your results. For the man who governs himself governs his world. 18. Discipline is the guardian of greatness. Discipline is not punishment. It is the invisible hand that steadies the builder's craft. Without discipline, dreams remain ideas. With it, ideas become monuments. Discipline protects your focus from distraction, your emotions from chaos, and your ambitions from decay. It transforms fleeting motivation into enduring momentum. Every morning you rise with structure. Every evening you review with honesty. In doing so, you forge a character that can carry greatness. No empire was ever built on convenience, only on consistent, disciplined effort. 19. Wealth is attracted to value, not noise. True wealth is never chased. It is attracted to usefulness, clarity, and contribution. The man who increases his ability to solve meaningful problems multiplies his wealth potential. The world rewards value, not volume. Do not seek merely to be seen, seek to be significant. Refine your skills, sharpen your mind, and cultivate reliability. As you do, opportunities will begin to seek you out, often in ways you could not predict. Wealth is like a magnet. It moves towards those who make themselves indispensable. 20. Begin, persist, rise. All the knowledge, all the strategies, all the philosophies in the world are meaningless without action. Greatness belongs to the man who begins, persists, and rises again when he falls. You did not wait for permission. You did not ask the world if you are ready. The moment you decide, the universe conspires to assist you. Begin where you stand. Persist when the path grows dark. Rise each time life attempts to keep you down. For the man who will not be denied is the man whom life eventually crowns. If this impacted you, press the like button, share this particular podcast, subscribe to this particular channel. I am Siddharth Shah. Let's get ready to think and grow rich. Thank you so much.